Borges Medical Center and the Bronson Healthcare Group have agreed to meet with representatives from the University of Michigan hospitals about a coordinated effort. These three medical centers now offer the only 3 air ambulance services in Michigan. Bronson officials say a joint effort would eliminate the duplication of services, which has caused concern among medical professionals and the public. Lynn?
Tom, if you're in the yard alone and you fall and can't get up, what do? A small device called Lifeline can send a signal to your phone to bring help. That's the focus of tonight's final segment of Emergency Help. Will it come? Sheila Conlon reports.
Bringing emergency help can be as easy as a touch. The Lifeline system is available through hospitals in Grand Rapids, Hastings, Holland, Zeeland, Battle Creek, and soon Pipp Community Hospital in Plainwell will be added to the list. It's helpful for anyone who may need some checking up on from time to time. In case of an emergency, you can press the help button as long as you are within 300 feet of your telephone.
The unit will go off and it will signal our response unit in the emergency room. And then in the emergency room, we immediately get a reading that says you need help. And we call your home. If you don't answer the phone, we pull out your card, and you have already chosen some people on the card who will be responders for you in case of an emergency. So we call the person, maybe the next door neighbor.
Uniquely enough, until now, the Lifeline system has not been available to people who live in Kalamazoo County. But the folks at Pipp Hospital in Plainwell say that they will be offering the service to residents in Allegan, Berry, as well as Kalamazoo County once their emergency room construction is completed in mid-April. In the meantime, they are taking applications for the program. Cost is about $16 a month. Whether you're in the middle of nowhere or at home, a telephone is usually your fastest connection to emergency help. But the experts we've been talking to this week would like us all to do something more. They'd like each and every one of us to have some knowledge of first aid training so that you know what to do to stabilize someone experiencing an emergency while help is on the way. Sheila Conlon, News Active 3.
John Kennedy, Sally Ride, inspire all of us. Tonight on the Freeman File, Bill begins a 5-part series about people who may not be famous, but are still inspirational. They're West Michigan's unsung heroes.
Cross-country is a fast-moving sport for runners and coaches like Bob Siegel.
One of the reasons that I feel like I'm a good coach is because the kids look up to me because I am a runner.
You had a good day today, Coach.
You did, John. John's coach at Catholic Central High, Jim Gardner, moves fast, too.
The wheelchair doesn't make any difference at all. I think, if anything, it just slows me down a little bit so I can view things a little bit better than some people do, you know. The wheelchair doesn't make any difference.
Though, didn't win these trophies. State cross-country champs last year and in 1982.
Let's get in here, come on. Quick.
Jim knows what his runners go through during a meet.
The last mile, we're going to do the job, all right?
In high school, he lettered in 3 sports, including football. He was the quarterback. Then in 1963, he had a diving accident, broke his neck. He was 19.
Let's go. You guys get out there and say your prayer. All right.
Jim's been coaching since 1966, and it doesn't take long for his runners or other coaches to realize that he's not handicapped. He just happens to be in a wheelchair.
At first, I didn't know what to think, and I just ran, and then it's just, I don't even think about it anymore.
He really gets a lot of kids out, and that's a tribute to him. When you get a lot of kids out for cross, that means that the coach is both well-liked and admired for what he can do with the team.
No matter, you know, who the runner is, if he's the slowest runner or the fastest runner on the team, he always seems to coach him good.
Man